Shooting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, this major tour has exploded around the world for the last 6 months. Every major city is sold out weeks in advance. It's one of the most unprecedented musical events in all of history. I'm Number One has recorded sales of over 45 million. Countless fans wait for hours in the rain or hot sun just to glimpse the world's hottest international star. So now, to the event that you've all been waiting for, raise your voices and welcome your rebel leader, your idol in the flesh, the invincible major superstar, Magdalen!
I'm number one, I was born to be free. Pity the men who tried to change me. Give me my freedom, honor and glory. Watch me now, I'll write my story. What can I lose? I didn't choose to be born. This is my life, and the choice is my own. Open your eyes, look and see. I'm everything that I wanted to be. Spirits like me, I'm number one, don't try to change me. I'm number one. Why should I live my life in the past? The commandments are gone, over at last. Live life for the moment you see. Refuse to obey the rules like me. Look and see, I'm everything that I wanted to be. This world belongs to spirits like me. I'm number one, don't try to change me. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. A world behind bars. Stand up with me. Reach for the stars. Come on my journey to win or to lose. Give me my freedom without the rules. Look and see. I'm everything that I wanted to be. This world belongs to spirits like me. I'm number one. Don't change. I'm number one. I'm number one. Open your eyes, look and see. I'm everything that I wanted to be. This world belongs to spirits like me. I'm number one. You can't change me. I'm number one. Please, guys, let me cut out tonight. You go on, have a great time. See Paris for me. No, don't worry. Security's tight and I'll be fine. Just another killer headache. Good night. Have fun. Don't try to change me. Don't try to change me. Refuse to obey the rules like me. Look and see, I'm everything that I wanted to be. Don't try to change me. What a rush. We were sold out in Paris again tonight, just like Madrid and Rome. Who would have ever believed a little girl from Idaho could have gone to #1 on all the charts in America, let alone around the world? It's awesome. But then I deserve it. Nobody pushed me harder than I pushed myself. I know what I want, and I'll get it. From the time I was 3 years old, I've worked for this. Every dance lesson, beauty pageant, voice lesson. I've been gearing up since I was a little girl. But these people have always underestimated me. I surprised them all. Even when I pulled a 36 on my ACT, and I was valedictorian of my class. They still treated me like I was clueless. I can outwork, outthink, and outperform every single one of them. And Magdalen, you're just getting started. Oh, this stupid headache. Maybe I should see a doctor. These pills don't work anymore. One thing's for sure. I'm missing the wildest party on the planet tonight. Everyone's there. Except me. I should really be upset. I wonder why I'm not. These parties all seem to be the same anymore. Everyone fighting for attention. Actually, they're probably all happy I'm not there. Oh, who cares about them anyway? I can't go out every single night. I have to get some sleep. I feel sick again. Tonight. I can't stand it. Not tonight. Night after night, why won't it go away? losing it. I must need different pills. These aren't helping anymore. I have got to get some sleep. I'm going out of my mind. Why does this keep happening to me? Stop! I beg you. Please, no more. My baby. Marguerite, do you hear me? My baby. If I could change what's happened, I can't. It's too late. Everywhere I look, I see you. I hear you. Oh, if only I could change what I've done. I would give up everything. The money, the fame, they mean nothing to me now. To me, but you're gone. You're gone, and you're never coming back. I miss you so much, my baby. I can't stand it anymore. I miss you so much. To be. What can I lose? I have my right to choose. Will this pain never die? I felt alone for so long. My world is all wrong. Can I bring back my baby? She was killed for a song. I thought it was only a dream until I heard her silent screams. She echoes my longing for love. Little one, are you watching from above? I remember you, though I saw you only one time, but 4 months old, yet a victim of a merciless crime. Do you remember when your piercing eyes met mine? Your pain shot through me. It will never leave my mind. I will always see your tiny body lying in that cold clinic room. Oh God, how they robbed me, and they took you from my womb. You were my body and blood, created by God above. Here our two hearts had beat, a baby off the street, an angel at my feet. How hard you struggle to live, so full of life and so much to give. In your last moments of suffering and pain, my baby so sweet. It was then that I named you Marguerite. I watched you reach out to live. It was too late. I screamed out for you, but you could no longer hear me. Marguerite, I watched you die. I hid my eyes and took a vow to give my life for you somehow. My God, I feel so alone, so forsaken for this evil that I've done. I can no longer hide this pain inside. I don't care if I live or if I die. Marguerite, I love you so. I will join you where you are tomorrow. I did this. No one is to blame but me. Oh yes, I tried to blame everyone else.
You're too young. This could be the end of your career. Practice what you preach. You're number one, remember?
You can't stop now and have a baby. Can you imagine what you'd look like after that?
Maggie, you're gonna let everyone down. It's no big deal. Let it go. What's the matter with you? Think of yourself, your future, our future.
Think of everything you would be giving up.
Think of what you would be giving up. If only they knew. If this is as good as it gets, forget it. I've never been so miserable in all my life. They all hate me. They used me. All I am is something to sell. They created me. No one should listen to me. No, don't do what I've done. I take it all back. I want to go home. Oh, Daddy, if only I would have listened to you. If only I would have listened. Can't listen now. It's over. It's finished. I did the most horrible thing that a mother can do. I killed my little girl. She was my baby. And I killed her. live with this. I can't go on with this. It hurts too much. It hurts too much. So this is how it ends. It's over. It's over. I'm coming to be with you, Marguerite. I'm coming to get you, and you won't have to cry anymore. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, my baby, don't cry. I'm finally coming to get you. I will finally get to hold you. Oh God, help me.
Magdalen, lost in darkness. Do not despair. All is not lost. Come, trust in me, for I am love and mercy. My child, do not run from your Father. I come to speak words of pardon and pour my graces upon your heart. Do you fear the God of mercy? I am not surrounded by guards. You can come to me at any moment. You are so dear to me. I have carved your name upon my heart. Behold, for you I have established a throne of mercy, my tabernacle. And from this throne I long to enter into your heart. My mercy is so much greater than your sins, and so much greater than all the sins of the entire world. It is for you that I descended from heaven. It is for you that I was nailed to the cross. For you, my heart was pierced by a spear. And it was for you that the source of my mercy was opened wide. When I was nailed to my cross, I thought of you. If you were the only soul on earth I would have died for you alone. Turn to me, my child, for you cannot have peace until you trust in my mercy. Come then with trust and draw graces from this fountain. What joy fills my heart when you return to me. You are weak, and I will take you in my arms, and I will carry you to the home of my Father. My child, speak no more of your misery, for your misery is already forgotten.
Oh no, I must be dreaming. Who is it?
Hey, only the most incredible manager in the history of the music industry. Man, did you miss a good one tonight.
Joe! Something's happened to me. I haven't slept all night.
Maggie, whoa, what did you do? Party all night too, huh? Well, it's time to wake up, babe. We've got another early flight. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say, but I couldn't help it this time. We have to leave for London by 8 o'clock this morning. Big press conference at the airport. It's gonna be huge. I outdid myself with this promo. Fireworks and everything. Those Brits are gonna love it. Wear that black leather piece and do something kinky with your hair. And don't smile so much either. Let's get a move on. Come on, it's after 5 o'clock.
Wait, Joe. You don't understand. I can't do it. I can't go today. Something's happened. Last night, I came back early. You know I haven't felt well for the past few weeks, and...
Yeah, right, Maggie. No problem. I already know all about it. I'll get you hooked up with a doctor in London. They've got a big clinic right downtown. I'll get it taken care of. Or we'll just get you one of those pills, that RU486 thing. A lot of the girls use it. No downtime. No big deal.
Joe, I need to talk to you. Please listen to me.
Superstar, how many times do I have to tell you? This is no big deal. Just hurry it up, kid. There's a ton of money riding on this one. We have to leave here in, 2 hours. It's time to rock and roll, baby.
Can there be another life for me beyond this world of greed? The only one I have known. Selfish misery, darkness and despair. Yet, how can this be that God would even care? Can your mercy be greater than my sins? You said all is not lost. Do not despair. Jesus, you've opened my eyes, and with my ears I've heard. I see it all before me now. Oh God, I hear your words. My God, why can't I see that I must trust in thee? And if I were the only soul on earth, you would have died for me. I turn to you, my God. I can finally see there is another life for me. Jesus, I trust in thee.
Dr. Sanger? I'm sorry. I know it's really early, but would you mind if I came over right away? I have to talk to someone. It's very important. Dr. Sanger, I'm happy you could see me on such short notice. You know I'm only in town for a few more hours, and...
Magdalen, don't say another word. I'm honored. My daughter's a huge fan of yours. She has every CD you've ever made. You've had quite a career for one so young. Now tell me, what can I do for you? You do realize that I am a psychiatrist, and of all people, I wouldn't expect that you would need my services.
I know what you're going to say. Please, let me explain. I have problems sleeping. Actually, it seems like I can never really fall asleep at all. It's like I'm always afraid.
Well, that's an easy one to fix. I would say it's perfectly normal under such stressful conditions. Traveling, deadlines, the pressures of performing. What you need is something to relax you. There's a new drug that should take care of that problem quickly.
Well, I have been taking several different medications, but they don't seem to work anymore. I have migraines, and I've been sick to my stomach every day.
Perhaps you should see a medical doctor. Perhaps you are anemic. Or it could be that the stress is getting to you. You're a healthy young lady, so I'm sure there's a simple answer.
Doctor, I have another problem. I don't even know how to say it, but each night after I fall asleep, I'm awakened by cries. Cries of a newborn baby, and I hear voices. I haven't slept for weeks.
You know, I have actually heard of this before. Now, I can imagine that it frightens you, but it will eventually disappear. It's a temporary thing, and it will go away. Right now, all you need is some rest. Let me prescribe something stronger. This will certainly get the job done.
Dr. Sanger, do you think... could it have anything to do with the fact that I had the abortion last year? Do you think my mind has...
Absolutely not. Don't be ridiculous. That was a piece of tissue, and that is all. It's a woman's legal right, the right to her own body. It's her decision. Why should you, of all people, question such a thing? Aren't you the one who says, don't live in guilt, give me freedom, and the rest of it?
But I didn't have these problems until after I had the abortion. I know this sounds strange, but I'm so confused about it all. Last year, my father told me that at the moment a baby is conceived, he's perfect, a miniature person. From that moment on, all a baby needs is nutrition and the right environment. But all people need that. Without it, everyone would die. He said that only 2 months after conception, a baby's fingerprints are formed.
No wonder you can't sleep with all this foolish nonsense. Abortion has been a fact of life in the United States for almost 30 years. Fetuses are not legal persons. They're the property of the mother until the day they're born. Why many great doctors, myself included, believe that we should not declare a newborn baby a legal citizen until it is at least 6 days old. Just to make sure that the child has no special needs and is still wanted, of course.
And if it's not wanted, kill it? Do we have the right to kill everything we don't want at the moment? Oh, come on. Give me something better than that. My grandmother just had a stroke. She's in a nursing home. Should we get rid of her? Do you think we should get rid of everyone who depends on us and takes a little extra time? And who will be the one who decides who lives and who dies? The doctors?
This world will be much better off when it realizes that children should not be born into poor families and those of low intelligence. Human life only has value when it has value for society. This is a legal issue. There are 1.5 million women in your country who have abortions every year. Our law says that abortion is morally and in every other way acceptable.
Just because they make something legal, does that make it right? What happened to thou shalt not kill? That commandment was given to everyone. Does it matter what size they are?
Commandments? Ha! The Dark Ages are long gone, Magdalen. You can no longer force that religious morality on the world. We're just too educated for that one. This is a personal consideration, and it depends on the decision of the patient and her physician.
But this personal consideration has left out someone, hasn't it?
I told you it is a wild and ridiculous contention that newborns are even persons, let alone when they are still in the womb. They're nothing more than a fetus, a growing mass of tissue and the sole possession of the mother.
Then when does this mass of tissue become a human? From the very first day it has to be something. If it's not alive, why does it grow? If it's not a human being, then what is it? And if it is a human being, why is it legal to kill it?
This thinking is quite dangerous. Will you please understand that this is the law?
The laws of every civilized nation in the world forbids murder of its people. Is that called religious morality? No, this is basic, a civil rights issue. Wait. Of course there was Hitler's Third Reich, and that is a direct parallel between then and now. Hitler had laws like this, but that Holocaust could never have happened without the doctors. The doctors like you.
Doctors like me? I'm afraid you've gone too far, Magdalen. How dare you speak to me in that way? You are not the person I thought you were. How can you be in the forefront of the women's rights movement and say these things? You should be ashamed of yourself. You have deceived many young women. You are full of deception.
Deception? From me? I've been a victim of deception. Me and every other girl from here to China. My whole life I've been taught from educated people like you that a fetus is not a human being. Well, then tell me, what is it? What else could it be? Don't tell me that my daughter wasn't a human being, that she wasn't worthy to live. I was there. I saw her. What kind of a fool have I been? You are a doctor, but you have no answers. It's all been lies. I see it all now. For every aborted baby, there is someone like me. We are not alone. It's not just me and Marguerite. There are millions of mothers who are suffering, and all the doctors do is give us pills. Thank you, Dr. Sanger. You've been a great help.
Can you hear the baby's cries? They're pleading for us to tell them Damn this contraceptive lie. Mothers, if we could choose again, Satan would not win. We fight for our rights, but for what and for whom? Do we fight to defend ourselves or the children of our womb? Our babies are victims of this legal crime designed by demons to destroy all mankind. The shout of all these victims is calling out our name, begging us to join their war, protect human life again. Shadows fall and voices cry, defend the babies before they die. And what of the mothers, the ones who gave their life, who chose to let their babies die, to end their endless fears? We remember the baby souls, but can we forget their mothers' tears? We fight on a battlefield, the blood of the innocents running wild. The casualty of war are the mother and her child. Our children are murdered before our eyes. We scream out in pain, left to bear our memories alone. Behold the crime of pain. Why do we silence the children buried in forgotten graves? We must wake up and join the ranks. Mothers, we must be brave. Can you hear the mother's cries? We're pleading for you to tell us why. Hello, operator. I'd like to make a collect call to the United States, please. My name is Maggie. Anthony? Tony?
Maggie, I've been worried. You know I can never get a hold of you.
I'm still in Paris, but that doesn't matter. I need to ask you something. Do you remember what we talked about? Tony, do you still love me?
Maggie, I've loved you since grade school. And yes, of course I remember what we talked about. The same thing I always talk about.
Well then, I'm finally ready. Oh, there's so much I have to tell you. But the first thing is, you are going to be a father. No, you are a father.
Slow down. You're having a baby? When? Why didn't you tell me? I'm going to be a father. I can't believe this. I must be dreaming. Are you sure? We're going to have a baby. But what about the tour? How can you go on?
First off, you know they won't take me and the baby. Remember the contract? Joe's even planning a trip to an abortion clinic in London. But you know, I would never do that again. Things are going to be different. I've been so confused. But I know what's important now. It's gonna be me and you, and all the babies God will give us. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm ready to start over. A whole new life. I'll make it up to him. Imagine me, Magdalen, a mother. The most important thing on earth is to have someone who really loves you. And I have that. I've grown up a lot, and I'm ready to get married. Just like we planned.
Wait a second. I can't believe this is happening. When am I gonna see you?
If you hurry, you can catch the non-stop from Chicago to London. The biggest concert of my career is tomorrow night, and I think you might want to see it.
You got it. I'll be there. I can't believe this, Maggie. I love you so much. But what's going on? What are you gonna do?
I've got a lot to make up for, Tony. Just make sure you're here tomorrow night. It's live, all around the world. This is going to be the big one. See you soon. I love you. And Tony, pray for me.
You never asked me to pray for you before. Are you sure you're all right?
Goodbye, Tony.
Welcome to the London Priority #1 Round the World Tour. Shooting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, this major tour has exploded around the world for the last 6 months. Every major city is sold out weeks in advance. It's one of the most unprecedented musical events in all of history. I'm #1 has recorded sales of over 45 million. Countless fans wait for hours in the rain or hot sun just to glimpse the world's hottest international star. So now, to the event that you've all been waiting for, raise your voices and welcome your rebel leader, your idol in the flesh, the invincible major superstar, Magdalen!
God's #1, He created me free. Here's the truth, He gave it to me. I give it to God, the honor and glory. Believe me now, I changed my story. What can I lose with God at my side? This is my life, and I've got nothing to hide. Open your eyes, look and see. Now I'm everything that I wanted to be. This world belongs to God alone. He's #1. He has changed me. God's #1. Why should I live my life in the past? The pain that I've lived is over at last. God picked me up and showed me His glory. There's a new dawn rising. It's a brand new story. Look and see. Now I'm everything that I wanted to be. one. God's number one. Don't live in guilt or world behind bars. Stand up with me. Reach for the stars. Come on his journey. You can't lose. God gives you freedom, but you must choose. Look and see. With God and everything that I wanted to be. This world belongs to God alone. He's number one. He's changed me. God's number one. God's number one. Open your eyes. Look at me now. God opened my eyes, and I took a vow to give my life for Him somehow. God's number one. God's number one.
Maggie, what have you done now? Are you crazy? What did you just say? What was that all about? You flipped this time, honey. You're finished. Total violation of your contract. What do you think this is? A Sunday gospel meeting? What's gotten into you? Even I can't get you out of this one.
Man, when you blow it big.
I could have stopped it if it wasn't live.
This was the biggest audience we've ever had.
Ugh, we're all done for. Who do you think you are?
Maggie, what kind of crusade are you on? You've made a fool out of us. This is the last we'll hear of Magdalen. You betrayed us.
Sorry, Joe, but this is the beginning of my career, not the end. I haven't even begun to fight. If I betrayed anyone, I betrayed God. But He has given me another chance. And trust me, I'll use it. Today, I promise to never be silent again. I will be a voice for the unborn and will spend the rest of my life fighting. I will fight all the powers of hell, and nothing's going to stop me now. This world must change, and I have decided to stand up against you and everyone like you. God has put me where I am for a reason, and I'll make up for what I've done. This world has had enough of lies. I will win this battle by turning again and again to God's mercy. No, my dear friend, you have not heard the last of Magdalen. She's just getting started, and you ain't seen nothing yet.